Myrtle Beach, Florida is home to Hankster's Hot Rods, Muscle Car, and Collector Car Showroom, where we own all of our cars. We are not a consignment dealer. If you're watching this presentation today on YouTube, please be sure to visit our website. That website is hanksters.com. It's where you can find all of our most current inventory. We never take our YouTube videos down between both of our showrooms. Whether they were shot 2 days ago, 2 years ago, 5 years ago, it doesn't matter. We have thousands of subscribers that like to watch our vehicle presentations, so we leave them up. However, when a vehicle is funded in full, it comes down off of our website letting you know that particular vehicle is no longer available for sale. Also, Instagram. We're going to have vehicles such as this one right here we're going to present to you right now, listed on our Instagram page in order for you guys to see them, new arrival units. If there's a particular year, make, and model you're interested in, you might be able to get a jump on another prospective buyer. Also, there's a cool link to our gift shop. Our gift shop, you can buy Hanksters apparel, hats, t-shirts, as well as other garage-related type items and material, signs, banners, flags, things of that nature. So check that out. That's pretty cool too. We ship them all over the United States. One of the most iconic muscle cars of all time is the Chevrolet Camaro. They've come and gone through the years. One of the most popular years is 1969, which is what we have for you today. Big block, 396. 1969 Chevrolet Camaro with the cowl tag, with power brakes, with power steering. And for those of you that email and text and call and ask, does the car have AC? Typically, when you're looking on the passenger side of the vehicle, you will find an AC compressor mounted, which you're looking at right now in this presentation. So yes, this car does have AC. The AC compressor is not always located on the passenger side. In the rare instance, there are some, Fords and whatnot that have them located on the driver's side. However, more commonly than not, they're on the passenger side. So if you wonder if the car has AC or not, please keep an eye out for the AC compressor. Red. Muscle car red. Obviously, red car with a black vinyl top, BFG raised white letter tires. This car has everything going for it, so let's show you the car. SS badging in the center of the grille. The ice cube trays in the center of the hood are in good shape. These things are expensive. They have a tendency to want to pit. These look relatively newer and are in good condition. Your lines here for the hood where they meet the tops of both the driver's side and passenger side fender, they're uniform from the start of up by the cowl here all the way to the nose of the car, and of course, to your front nose piece there. 396 designation on the driver's side front fender, right inside of the hockey stripe that'll go back onto the driver's side door. It is a big block car, as we've already mentioned. The correct rally wheels for these for the 1969 Camaro, BFG raised white letter tires. Camaro Ss designation there on the front driver's side fender. The paint on the car is very, very nice. It really, if you can't tell under the fluorescent lighting, look later on in our video presentation when we do the, actually earlier on, we do it before, but look at the vehicle's paint out in the sunshine. Really, really nice red paint, deep red. You can tell there's many coats of color on the car and there's many coats of clear. It really does shine quite nicely. Window glass on the car all the way around, starting with the front windshield, is in great, great condition. I don't see any cracks. I don't see any scratches. Really nice window glass on the front of the car. Same thing with the driver's side window glass that goes down into the door, and then the quarter window there. And all your chrome stripping there, drip rails, your chrome on the quarter glass, everything is in good shape. If you take a step back for a minute from the car, you can see your door gaps there, nice and uniform. The driver door to the front fender, and then the, of course, the rear of the door to the rear quarter. It fits nice and flush down there by the lower rocker. Chrome on the door handles in pretty nice shape. It's not brand new, but it's not bubbled or pitted. It does have some wear there, just from use, but nothing that needs to be replaced or addressed. Looking into the car, you do have real nice door panels, both driver side and passenger side. We'll show you the passenger here in just a little while. Staple shifter, center console, bucket seats. Dome light illuminates when you open a driver's side door. Carpeting in the car is in nice shape. Front and rear seat belts. Take a look at the black carpeting underneath the floor mat. Real nice condition. We'll show you the carpeting here. I don't know how well you can see it given the lighting in here and the fact that the carpeting is black, but the fact that you do see all black is a good indication, right? That means there's no tears, it's not dry rotted, it's not discolored. 396 badging in the floor mats. Steering wheel does have a couple cracks in it. I'll show you that later on in the test drive presentation. The interior is in immaculate condition. There's no rips, no tears, nothing that needs, you know, everything from the headliner to the seats to the carpeting, everything's in real nice shape in there. Shooting down the side of the body, when you are in the classic car business or you are in the classic car hobby, you hear the term straight used quite often, and what people are referring to are the body lines down the side of the car. When you're looking at the rear quarter, does it look like there's any Bondo or filler or, you know, any kind of imperfections in the actual body lines themselves? And there's just not on this car. The rear quarter's nice and straight, driver door's nice and straight, and same thing with the front fender. Let's take a look real quick at the vinyl top. Where these things have a tendency to want to rust underneath is anywhere where, you know, there might have been a hole up here at one time and water might have flown down into the moldings here or into this rear area behind the window. Maybe the rear window leaked, but everything on the car is nice and solid. No rust bubbles underneath the vinyl top on this vehicle. Does have a rear spoiler that's mounted on the deck lid, red, the same color as the car, obviously. Your deck lid fitment to the rear quarters is good. You can see that. Not only is the gap uniform, but also the deck lid fits nice and flush to the rear quarters. SS designation there between the rear taillights. Chrome on the rear bumper is in great shape. Let's take a look in the trunk. Trunk mat. No jack, no spare. So when you watch the video presentation and when you take a look at the still photos on not only this 69 Camaro, but on all of our cars, if there's a jack and a spare in the car, one comes when the car shows up. If there's not, then you know, I don't have a jack ferry or a spare ferry or anything like that that's going to bring us one. You're just going to have to invest in one. Underneath the trunk mat there, you can see the trunk's in good shape. It's not you know, rusted, no holes, anything like that. Let's take a look down the passenger side, shall we? Again, same as the driver's side. This particular Camaro does have a passenger mirror mounted on the passenger door, so that's a great thing. I don't know how people ever did it without dual mirrors in the 60s and 70s, but they seem to have done it. Rear quarter on the passenger side is in great shape as well. It mirrors the driver's side. Again, the metal on the car, the body lines on the car are really fantastic. That vinyl top I was telling you about on the driver's side is the same on the passenger side. Door handle on the passenger side about the same condition as the driver's side. You know, they only look to be maybe a couple years old. They're definitely not the original ones. Looking into the car on the passenger side, there is like a little tear there on the passenger side armrest right there. See it? Little tear there. It's about the only thing in the interior that I'm aware of. You do see that AC unit mounted underneath the passenger side of the dash, underneath the glove box. It does blow ice cold, so that's always a good thing. I mean, we bought this car. Rarely do we buy a muscle car with AC where it comes in and it's blowing cold. This one was, so that's always a great thing. Again, I told you guys the interior is, you know, if you ask me, condition-wise, it's a 9 out of 10. I mean, the seats are in good shape, headliner, rear seats, front seats, carpeting, everything is in real nice condition. Again, both doors open and close with ease. You can see that, you know, your gaps there are uniform from the top to the bottom, and then, you know, the door fits nice and flush there to the lower rocker. You know, when guys are doing restorations, you got two things that happen to your body work. Either they do subpar workmanship on the door itself, or you get an aftermarket door and it's nobody's fault. It's just the way that they're made. They're not quite made like an OEM. You know, it's China or whatever, and it just doesn't quite fit right no matter what you do. And these doors both fit awesome and are laser straight. So you have your SS designation there, the Camaro badging on the passenger side front fender, just the same as the driver's side, as well as your 396 badge and the mirroring hockey stripe there that's on the driver's side and passenger side front fenders. The chrome on the front bumper is the same as the rear bumper. They are both really in really nice shape. Grill's in good condition. Just a great looking car. We just did a walk around. I don't have anything to show you on the paint that's a cause for concern. It's nice on the hood, the tops of the fenders, low on the doors, low on the quarters. Everything looks to be good, and same with the interior. We're going to go take it around back, and we're going to throw it on the rack right now, check out the undercarriage, and then shortly after that we will drive it. Everything I am doing in this video you can do in person, and we encourage you to do so. You can come here, you can walk around the car, look at the paint, you can pop the hood, check out the motor, you can pop the trunk, you know, pull the trunk mat out, check out the trunk. We try to cram as much into a 20 to 30 minute video presentation as we possibly can, because everybody likes the at-home buying experience, right? We're so accustomed these days to shopping at home from our PC or our iPad or even from your cell phone. You know, we've been doing it for over 20 years. We were online shopping before online shopping was as big as it is today. So we sell a lot of cars per month between our two showrooms, and we do a lot of sight unseen business. However, if you've never bought a classic car before, definitely come in person. These are not like buying new cars, like a 2021 or 2022, where everything's, you know, precision and the paint's perfect, and as soon as you turn on the AC, it starts blowing ice cold, and you have a heated steering wheel and heated seats and all that fun stuff. These are old cars that have been, you know, painted multiple times. Engine or transmission may have been replaced. The interior may have been redone. So come check them out for yourselves. You know, we try to include as much in a 20 to 30 minute video presentation as we possibly can. I don't have the time to show you every last inch of every last car. We try to show you as much as we possibly can between you know, our showroom walk around, our undercarriage presentation, and of course our test drive. But we encourage you guys really to come in person. We have a 25,000 square foot showroom here in Daytona. All of our cars are inside. It's air conditioned. We have a cool gift shop. We'd like to show you our entire business operation. We have a very nice facility here in Daytona that we're proud of, and we'd like you guys to visit us so you can see what we're all about. With that being said, I cut probably 5 to 6 of these videos every single week, and I say pretty much the same thing in every video presentation, and yet probably, you know, if I sell 30 cars this month, I'll do 25 sight unseen, you know, so that's a lot of cars per year that people are buying, you know, without coming to see them and drive them for themselves. So we make a lot of people happy. I'm not going to stand here and tell you we make everybody happy. I can't please everybody, although we try. However, definitely we encourage you guys to come in person and check out our business operation and check out whatever car you might be interested in here in Daytona. Let's pull it around the building. We'll see which one of the 2 racks we have here in our showroom is open, and I'll throw it in the air for you guys. We'll check out the undercarriage, and then shortly after that we'll take it on a little test drive. Underneath our 1969 big block Camaro, we have disc brakes up front. The oil pan's nice and dry. You can see that. Driver's side. Passenger side you can't see as much simply because the starter's in the way, and of course you have those headers. Headers on either side, driver's side and passenger side. You can see the tranny pan is right there, and you can see it's all nice and dry there. Frame rails, both sides, driver and passenger, are in great condition. Your speedo cable's dry. The tail shaft seal's dry. Floor pans are nice and solid all the way back. It looks like somebody has put new pans in here. Where they sealed it right here isn't the greatest job on the planet. You know, it could have been a little cleaner, but nonetheless, Everything's solid through here. There's no holes, rust holes, rod holes, anything like that. So that's a good sign. Mufflers either side of the drive shaft here, driver's side and passenger side. I don't see a name brand on the exhaust system, so it's probably just like a generic Flowmaster or something like that. You do have drum brakes on the rear. Gas tank in good shape. 12-bolt rear. Up in the area where the rear end pumpkin is going to sit when the car's on the ground and not suspended in the air. You can see everything's nice and solid up there. That's going to be your trunk pan area. And then that, of course, is going to be your back seat area. Exhaust looks to be in good shape all the way back. You do have duals coming out slightly under the rear fascia. Driver's side and passenger side. You guys cannot see this too well simply because the exhaust pipe's in the way, but that's going to be your inner quarter there, and then that's going to be your outer quarter. Everything's nice and solid. It's metal. This is metal here. That's metal there. Those are two metal crimps together. It's the same thing on the passenger side. Everything looks nice underneath there. Bottom of the fascia, or underneath the rear bumper there, looks good as well. No paint blisters or bubbles there. Chrome on the bottom of the bumper looks to be in good shape. Payments. If you're a cash buyer, we'll accept cash from you if you physically come here and give us cash. There's also certified bank check from your bank, and then of course bank wire transfer, which is usually the most common form of payment. If you're financing this vehicle, the collector car lenders we work with will do up to a 10-year term on this car, with approved credit, of course. 10% down is going to be your minimum, and then the remainder is going to be over that 5 to 10-year period, whatever you get approved for. What's nice about these classic cars, the lenders we work with, if you are financing, no prepayment penalty on them. We've even had the people that have the ability to pay cash for them, finance them for a year or two, because it's minimal cost to go ahead and do that, and you can keep your money and invest it in something that might make you a little bit more. Once the vehicle is paid, no matter how you are, if you're a cash buyer or financing, once the vehicle is funded in full, it gets put into a pre-delivery inspection process. This process is recorded, and you do get a copy of it on the keychain when the car arrives, along with this video presentation you're watching right now, and the complete photo shoot we did in our showroom. As soon as the vehicle is ready to ship, we call for a carrier, and it's heading to you wherever you might be located at in the United States or in the world for that matter. And if you have your own carrier, you're coming to pick it up yourself, we'll just call you and let you know it's ready, and you can make arrangements to do so. Let's drop it on the ground, take this 1969 Camaro out on a drive, and see how the car runs out. Inside of our big block 69 Chevy Camaro, we have a horn. We have turn signals, driver's side, passenger side, tack, fuel gauge functioning, 12,713 miles is not the true mileage on the car. The title reads exempt, so true mileage unknown. Wipers. Radio. So radio works. AC. Let's see which one of these turns. Okay. Not sure if you guys can hear that or not. Let me see. There we go. It does blow cold, it's not factory air obviously, but it is blowing ice cold, so there is air in the car. Turn this thing off. Okay. What else? Showed you the wiper, showed you the turn signal, showed you the horn, tack, we explained the mileage. Center console's in good shape, wood grain, staple shifter, dash pad's in excellent condition. Sun visors are in good shape. Headliner's in good condition. Seats in the back we showed you in the showroom, and you'll be able to see it in the still photos. Everything in the car's working. Big block, red, black vinyl top. It's the right year, most popular year, 69. Let's drive it. Car has a real nice ride to it. You let go of the wheel, the car tracks perfectly straight. The steering's nice and tight. Look at that response in that steering wheel. Fantastic. Speedometer, not only is it accurate, but it's not bouncing all around. See that? It's nice and steady. Our tach's working. That's not bouncing all around. I don't have anybody behind me, so we'll show you the brakes here real quick. No hands on the wheel. Brakes. Look at that. Car stops perfectly straight. Car has good acceleration. It's not popping, spitting, backfiring when you step on the throttle. Has a real nice ride. There's no vibrations in the tires, wheels, floor pans, seat, steering wheel, and nothing. I mean, the car rides really, really nice. Has a real nice ride to it. Got a red light. When you stop on the brakes, there's no pulsation, vibration out of the brakes. Give it a little gas around the corner here. Tranny shift's nice and smooth. That's 65. It's coming down now. I'm coming up on traffic in front of me. There's no hands on the wheel at 55 miles per hour. Really nice running car. Car has the look. There is a couple cracks here in the steering wheel. Looks like maybe possibly the original wheel. I don't know, but it's definitely an older wheel. Crack right there. Crack right there. But it is the right steering wheel for the car, and it's not, you know, something you want to replace. Obviously you can do so, but even the horn buttons work, which is, you know, typically these horn buttons on these 69s are busted and they don't want to work anymore, but this one does. Car has so much going for it, it really does. First gen Camaros we've been selling through almost instantly. So if you're in the market for a 69, this is the right one. Black and red car, black vinyl gut, you know, staple shifter, center console. Everything's working. 386-944-9219 is our contact phone here in Daytona Beach. Hanksters.com is our website. That's where you'll be able to find all the photos of this car today, along with this video presentation we're doing for you right now. At full retail price, this car does include shipping in the lower 48 United States on an enclosed carrier. It also includes a 12-month, 12,000-mile powertrain warranty. A lot of people seem to be confused by the warranty. The warranty is good anywhere in the United States that's ASE certified. You don't have to bring it back to Florida. If we negotiate the price of the car, yes, the prices of our vehicles are negotiable. However, we negotiate the price of the car, the warranty comes off. The warranty is good at full retail price only. Also, the shipping. We can arrange the shipping for you. Somebody's a little impatient this morning. We can arrange the shipping for you, but you'd have to pay the driver on delivery by cash or check. They do not accept credit cards. You're more than welcome to get your own carrier. If you are a collector, you have somebody that you're comfortable using, that's more than fine too. We do not mark up the shipping or make any money off the shipping. We provide that as a convenience. If you have your own trailer, you can come to beautiful sunny Daytona Beach and trailer the car home. Or if you're local to us here in Central Florida, you can certainly drive it home, no problem. We would love to earn your business, add you to our growing customer base, not only throughout the United States, but throughout the entire world. Hanksters Hot Rods is located in Daytona Beach, Florida. And one last time, our website is hanksters.com. Please check us out.